Hi Titans, my name is Paige and today I will be showing you how to create an interactive Word document. So if you have not seen my previous video, I previously have shown you how to create an account and then how to create multiple contacts in a modal and bring it back in a power table. So I'll be adding on to that today by giving our end user a interactive document that will generate a summary of the account and contacts that they just created. So let's get started by creating our Word template. Here I have just a basic Word template, and I'm going to add in some of the information that they just submitted in their account and then their contacts. So let's start by just signing in. If you do not have your word-addin, then you can go to Insert, Get Add-ins, type in Form Titan here, and then you'll be able to add it from there, and it'll just show up right here. Then you can sign in by clicking on this, click Let's Start, and then it'll prompt you to sign in either through your production or sandbox environment or through Form Titan. So let's get started with bringing in some of these fields. So for company name, that's just going to be the account name, and I'm going to add it by doing account. That's our object. You can say parent account as the comment, and then this will be account name. You can click Insert. You're able to format this however you want. So I want this to be not bold, and then I want it to be like 14 font. And then for address, now this is going to be the whatever field is in your Salesforce account. So I'm just going to do, for mine, I'm going to do, you'll do the same get, so account, and then I'm going to type in billing address. So if you put them in the shipping address, then that would be the one that you did. Configure format, delimiter. So instead of the delimiter being a point or I think I want it to be a space. Can I choose space? Guess not. So for this reason, what I'm going to do instead is you will do multiple fields, and then you can do street, city, and this is exactly how my end users will be filling in the form. They will fill in street, and then billing city, and then billing state, and then the zip code. They did not type in their country on my form, but if they do it for yours, then add that as well. So I'm going to click Insert and then format this a little better. Cool. And then I want it to be street. Now you can remove the words inside of your tabs because they're not a part of the configuration at all. It's only for formatting. So I'm going to remove this just so I can see what, and leave like state and city and stuff behind so I know what those fields are. Cool. So I want it to be street, city, state, zip. And we'll put comma here and a space because that's how we write addresses. All right, cool. Now let's add in the contact table. So we'll go to, instead of insert our field, we can say insert edit table, and the object will be contact. First one will be full name. They add email. And I do birth date. And then you can select which field is coming out of Salesforce. So for full name, we'll do full name. email will be email, and then birth date will be birth date. And then we can format the birth date, so you can select which predefined format you would like for your birth dates to show. So I'm going to select this one, click apply, and then I'm going to say insert table. Oh, forgot a comment. Always add your comment. Child comment or child contact. There we go. And again, I'm going to format this because this is a pretty thick row, and so it will take the formatting into the integration. And so whenever you have multiple contacts, each contact will have a really thick row, and I don't really want that. So I'm just going to remove the text in here. And then I'm going to make it longer, because if we don't make it longer, then that table is going to be very small. Okay, so now we need to add our filters. So the first filter, if you want to test it, then you can drop in a account ID. So I'm going to say account ID equals this random account ID. Yes, you'd like to take the first one because it should be the only one with that account ID, and the contacts will be any contacts where their account ID equals the account ID from that first get. So we'll click save, and we do want all. This is where you will place your maximum, your limit. So if you had like 100 contacts connected to this account, then you may want to bump it up to like 150 or something. All right. So let's click Save Conditions, and then we are going to preview this. It just gives you an easy way to test your template without having to go into Salesforce. Cool. So the reason why we see it like this is because in my like automatic accounts, they put their street address as the full address, and so that's why that's pulled in there. So but for my the form that I just created, it won't have this. It won't show up like this. So that's why I did it that way. And then we can see our contacts and their birth dates in the format that I chose. So now that the template looks the way I want it to look, we can go back here, and we are going to click copy to publish. Click on web. You can choose which web project you want it to go into. So mine was called Accounts and Contacts Web. It's going to be a new integration, and this is where you can save it. So I'm going to call mine Account Summary. This is where you want to change the filters. So for account, we don't want it to be pulling that account every time. So we're going to change it so that it is the record ID. Account ID equals record ID, save. From the contacts, this can stay the same because we always want to pull back the contacts that are connected to the account. And now we can click publish. Now let's go into our Titan Web. We can drop in an interactive document, go to the plus sign, click on widget. It's this one right here. We can drag and drop. Go ahead and make it nice and big for your users to see a good preview of this document. Now we are going to go into settings, go to tools, click on this document generation. Let's just delete these. Create new. It's going to be Word. This is where you can drop it in. It actually was just there. Let's see if we can close it and see if we're able to get that back. Sad. Okay. So now you can drop it in. Let me just go and save that. So save. Nice. So this is where you can drop in your document. Mine was called accounts and contacts. I think I hope that's the right one. Yeah, okay, that should be good. All right, click open. Label, I'll call it account summary. The record ID will be the account ID. This is fine. You can choose whether you want it to be outputted as a PDF or a document. I'm going to choose PDF. Then you can convert it. I would choose Titan 2. You can enable the preview view with Titan PDF. You can enable download if you'd like. Enable email if you'd like. Make sure you enable the interactive document, and then you can click apply. So there it is. Then you can click close, click on your interactive document, click on the settings wheel. Under template, you'll click that account summary that we just did, and then for action, it's going to be interactive document. Or it can be preview and download. Yeah, actually the interactive document is when they're going to be like adding fields or like signing it. So I think we should probably do let's do preview. We can click next. This is where we add our contacts. Save. Let's add another one so you can see that document. Generate multiple contacts in that table. Save. You can see our contacts are being uploaded here too. And then when we click finish, it's generating the document now. And we're able to see our company name, our address, and then our contacts. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that this helped you.